I come off the shit, bro. Ain't no shame right there. I come off the shit, I'm like this. The lady's like, you need some like oxygen? Cause they got the little oxygen, the little portable ones that you sit in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So then I go sit down, sit in a little like little chair and shit like that. And then like little chair and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's straight now.
You know how to switch to this phone, the old phone.
See, ushering that shit, that shit just walked up.
It's really pissing me off. Cause I literally tested
Literally,
this
bro.
earlier.
Literally, bro. Nigga just spawned out of nowhere, bro. Fucking Dave Chappelle right there. So doing that shit was hard, and then they had a couple people from out this side out there too that ran into like after the show and shit like that. Nah, literally, bro. Literally, bro.
Everywhere but Virginia.
Everybody but
Alright, we good now. We just gonna have to use this microphone. Everybody got to use this microphone.
It's a bit.
My bad, chat.
So we running. It's still been picking up, or we running it back?
Well, let's just say everything when I switch to the goddamn phone, they here.
Okay. So shit. I mean, since we run it back, you wanna run the song and all this stuff back too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know they heard the song, but we'll play the song again.
Yeah, let's run it again.
All right.
Yeah. Well, I know they heard the song.
It's better if we hold it when you're talking. You see how clear it is? I mean, yeah, we want it to be as best as possible.
Yeah, but if you talking over there,
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Is it an omnidirectional mic?
It like look, talk right now.
Yo.
Like it was picking y'all up from over there, but
that's what I'm saying. Put it right there, so we all can.
it's not as good as it should be.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yo, 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 yo.
So it just ain't gonna be as good as it should be unless we hand it around.
So we just pass it around.
You think this shit really doing that much damage?
I mean, we're bro. We can pass it around, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Niggas pass it around.
I mean, but he's sitting right next to the mic.
Yeah, just pick it up. So
Nah, we need to pass it. We're gonna do what we gotta do.
We'll pass it.
We're gonna do what we gotta do. But, alright, man, my bad for the technical difficulties, the various technical difficulties and shit. But you know, it's part of the process. A part of the process. I think it was from yesterday, balling with the shit on. Yeah.
I think mine got washed.
Nah, mine look like that. Like if you get sweaty with that shit on and it's rubbing against your neck, it turn out like that. Cause that's how my black ones look. Like an afro.
What you got? New ones on?
Nah, they come with two.
Oh,
Yeah, they come with black ones and they come with gray ones. Yeah, but anyways, we back chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we about to play this Anybody by Rob J featuring Fly Pappy, produced by Bilal Jabari.
yeah.
And then we're gonna get right back into the convo because we was having a good ass conversation, but y'all just couldn't hear it.
I do a lot of talking. Just be ready when I pick you up. Pulling some down when I pick you up. Girl, I hope you're ready when I hit you up. Can I see you with me, get your flexing up. Baby, this my city, I get extra love. If you didn't know, better have somebody to let me know. I ain't have somebody to ride well. With the best of the hottest. Baby girl, I just see you body. From the east to the west, see the best of the best, and I still want to impress now. From DC to Miami, a lot of things, but I'm still impressed by you. You be on the road, you be catching shows. You gon' take the flight just to see where it goes. Let's take a trip. What's on your list? It's words to my wrist. I just wanna see you shining. When you love on me. Don't talk down when I pick you up. Girl, I hope you're ready when I hit you up. Can they see might sponsor. I ain't tryna own you, I just wanna pawn you. When the lights low, you know Poppy gon' come through. Pop be the one she can call on the phone. Pop be the one that'll take her home. Even though I ain't the one that put rocks on her hand. On them late nights, I'm the one with the plan. Everybody know I got the itch to make them bounce. LSG get more money than you can count. Be around foreigns who name you can't pronounce. We can do a big time, that's a small amount.
Yeah.
Drop down when I pick you up. Feel a hole ready when I hit you up. Just be ready, see you really get your flex it up. Baby, this my city, I get extra love. She did it too low. So what? Let me know. I get that so what? Right now, the best side is so baby girl. I just said it right now. When I pick you up, feel a hole ready when I hit you up. Baby, see you with me, get your flex it up. Baby, this my city, I get extra love. Baby, this my city, I get extra love. Baby, see you with me, get your flex it up. This my city, I get extra love.
Claps in the chat, W's in the chat, W's in the chat. Put some real R&B, some real R&B with the rap, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And then of course smooth ass beat.
For sure.
Yeah.
If you gotta use me R&B night, make sure you put that on that mix.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
He was letting them know at Guava.
Oh yeah.
You mean R&B.
Shout out to Guava, man. They holding it
Just
down.
saying, cuz.
He said-
We need that night. We need him on the night one night. You know what I'm saying?
That's
He been. I don't gonna lie, bro.
That's
Definitely been
easy.
inviting me to the brunches. It's just my time been, but.
I mean the brunches.
He been throwing the jump, but for real, we do need to pop out though.
The brunches is one
They
thing.
got that little night when they do a little.
You mean R&B? That's Wednesday. Every Wednesday you mean
So
R&B.
we need to correlate something. We pop out for that. For sure.
Yeah. Like they asked me to come out there tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know about the nightlife. Like I'd be tired.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro. It happens.
Been
Yeah.
in already enough.
No facts.
Yeah, but they asked me to come tomorrow, celebrate my birthday and also stream.
Yeah, bro.
But-
Shoot, happy birthday, bro.
Hey,
Goddamn birthday in the chat, bro.
appreciate that.
I actually got some merch. I left it in the car, but I actually got something for you too.
Hey, I've been waiting on this merch for like 2 years, goddamn
It's a long time
it.
since the last time I was on the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's been a minute. That was in my previous outfit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about me.
Here we
This
go.
is not about me. So, so tell me, what inspired anybody?
Man, really? Okay, so. Oh yeah, my fault. I got to pass the mic around. All right, so it all started for it was a song called Kehlani by the dude Jordan. Yeah, something like the way your body is. So I heard. Yeah, so I heard that joint.
That's my shit.
Yeah, fire, right? So I heard that joint, and then I don't know. Is a dude?
He like from the UK or something.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen him, but I just didn't know.
No, I mean but you can't be wrong as these days 'cause you don't even know what people be gender neutral. People believe they beings. They believe anything. But but yeah. So I heard that joint. I'm like, dang. I want something like that feel, that beat.
Yeah.
So I hit bro up. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, do you got anything like this? Or could you make me something like this? She's like, yeah, I got you, bro. And then, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. This guy right here, bro. So then he sent me the joint back, and I'm like, oh snap, like this on fire. And there's also another guy that, no, for real, it's hard. There's also another guy who wrote the hook and helped me like organize like my verse for the joint. He's supposed to be here. His name is Kenneth Von Roten, but you know he go by Von Rowe. He did a lot, you know, what I'm saying, in the area and stuff like that too. And I sent the joint to him because I was coming up with some melody. I had the melody, but I was like, man, like, let me get like another way to like say the joint. And sometimes like I feel like that's essential with like team building. You got to be able to have that other ear when you want to get a different feel. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, like what you hear on this joint, you know what I'm saying? And we was able to come together, send some melodies back and forth, and then we got something that stuck. And then I was like, all right, cool, let's work. And we put it together. And I had to, it was a demo at first. A lot of the records now, like, I be trying to shop them before I put them out for myself. You know what I'm saying? Just because I know, like, if you wasn't land something with a major artist, then you get that placement. Then when you put your stuff out, it's a little bit easier because you're meeting the people that help make the records go. So like if I'll give you an example. If I was to do a song for Drake, and Drake picked the song up, I'm gonna be in contacts with Drake's producers, his engineers. I'm probably gonna meet some people from his label. You know what I'm saying? And so when you go and put your own records out, it's like you have a better relationship with these people. So that's where my mom was at. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you already know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. So a lot of this stuff is kind of like, it's dope for me, but if a bigger artist got their hands on it, then you know what I'm saying, it could be sensational. You know what I'm saying? So for a long time I had the record, man. I shopped it out to different people. Shoot, Chris, I shopped it out to everybody for real. That I knew that was placing artists. I shopped out to them, and I didn't hear nothing back, and I just took that as a sign like, yo, this record is meant to be mine. And then I was going through feature artists. I was like, man, I need somebody smooth for the joint. And then like one day I think I was listening to, or I forget, but your joint came up, and I'm like, nah, I need to hit fam up for the joint. And it was a no-brainer, bro. When he came to the studio, bro, he knocked that joint out like 2 takes, bro, literally max. And my engineer was like, the only reason it took a little bit long because my engineer was like, bro, add the dubs, do this, you know what I'm saying, to beef it up some. But as far as in like his professionalism and how he handled the whole joint, bro, he came in ready, and just the vibe and everything like that. We had to coach nothing. It was just, you know what I'm saying, just like that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Fix that right there.
Oh yeah, is Lane? Oh, is it the sneak? Oh yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, you can hold on that real quick, yeah. Somebody else probably pay attention to that shit.
That shit bothering him. So, I'm gonna tell y'all, we got somebody trolling in the chat right now. They said I slam all y'all cheery asses on phone them.
Damn.
I got nothing to lose.
Chi-Town, relax, Chi-Town, man.
The reason why I know it's a troll is because you just got out of the pen, you know how to use Twitch. Like, get real.
Right.
Don't chill. Like, get real, bro.
I mean, they got computers in jail now, so.
They ain't using that Twitch, bro.
Nah, but no, I ain't gonna hold you because
It might be a community.
I got
though.
tweets. You doing a lot more than I would would try.
So I was like,
Chill, bro.
you slime all our cheery asses up. What?
Nigga from Iran.
Are you trying to go back to the pen? Like, is that really what we trying to do? Like, I just don't. I think it's somebody. I think I know who this is. I think I know who this is.
Charlie.
Hey.
Oh Lord.
Hell
But
yeah.
that was my input on the joint. You can talk about how we came about the record and then about yourself too, yeah. Or like, yo, that was my joint. You can talk about your joint, like as far as in like.
I mean, yeah, Rob hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Sent the record to me. The beat was, phenomenal. I wrote to it right away. But I was just thinking, like, what could I do to, like, bring the nostalgia of what's missing from rap and R&B back, you know what I'm saying? So I basically did a rendition of Mace's Only You verse, you know what I'm saying, but updated in my style, you know what I'm saying? I do that regularly, on my albums, try to bring back classic feels from the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? So, I went in the studio, we worked, it was good, you know what I'm saying? We had a song before that, he hopped on one of my records for my album, you know what I'm saying, came through for me in the clutch. I needed another song to complete the album, sent it to him. I actually told him I said, this is what I wanted, you know what I'm saying? And he sent me back something totally different. I was like, but it was crazy, like it was phenomenal what he did. So it was way out of the box of what I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? And it tied into the whole theme, so I was grateful for it. But yeah, we just, we met running around, doing shows, you know what I'm saying? Like every time I would do a show, he'd be there performing, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, his whole camp there, so like, I'm cool with the whole camp, so it was only right, man. I'm looking to we need a whole tape though, for real, honestly. We need a tape, we need an 8-song tape, man. We need that by the end of the year, for real, man. Yeah. Other than that, man.
And what about you, man? Like, how did you come up with the beat?
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Kind of the same way I come up with all my beats, just random ideas, just like, going through different vibes and everything. Like what Rob was saying, when you sent me the reference I did with the Jordan Ajatunji song. I think it was like, what was it? It was the one with him and K1.
Yeah, K1, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like that vibe originally, and then I think you hit me back later and you was like, yo, I want to do something like more up tempo also.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's right up my alley.
Sure.
And what's crazy is like, for me, I feel like a lot of people aren't really like chasing that radio sound in our area.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot of like heavy trap like influence for the most part, like right now. So I really wanted to be like you know, the guy who can kind of like give the R&B space that like eye that maybe like everybody else doesn't always see for real. Because I feel like there's a lot of like great R&B in this area as well. It's not just the trap, it's not just the rap. Even though the trap and the rap stuff is cool too, but I definitely want to be like one of the like, you know, mainstay producers when it comes to R&B.
Yeah, that song give me like Bobby Valentino vibes.
Yeah, see, that's
a
what-
lot of your joints that you do though give me Bobby Valentino vibes. That's
yeah.
not him exactly, but
Yeah.
that, you know, that sound of music, like when, you know, when him and Timberland did the, what's that song, man? What's that one beat that's like everybody?
I know, yeah.
That joint
Yeah.
right there, that's crazy.
I sampled it, you know what I'm
You
saying?
did not
What is
hear
it?
that, bro.
What is it? Like, I'm forgetting the original, but yeah.
Yeah.
That joint right, you get that. That's what's missing right now from
Yeah.
music in general, bro. So like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I need that back in music, bro.
That just remind me of that. What's his name?
I need
That Max B.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. So he took that song. Yeah. He did just drop that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro. So, I mean, putting all that together, that's how it came about for real. And then it was even crazier because I had made like a little group chat just to keep up with everything we got going on. Because I wanted to include like what Virginia had going on and what y'all had going on with the streaming and stuff because that's big. And so I'm like putting the joint in there, like, oh yeah, we know who got their own, bro. And then, you know, everybody ended up knowing each other, and even down to the store owner right here. Shout out to my guy for having us in here. You know what I'm saying? Big talk. You know, just everybody was like, okay, we cool. So whenever you bring energies like this, it's a lot easier to work with. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got to worry about trying to fill each other out or nothing like that. Everybody just be, you know what I'm saying? Cool. So yeah, for sure. You know it. Yes, sir.
And while we here, you know what I'm saying, I want to shout out Carte Blanche.
For sure.
Shout out Big Twin, you know what I'm saying, been one of my biggest supporters. I say a sponsor, you know what I'm saying. Y'all come out to the shop, look at the gear, you got some fly ass shit. You know, maybe y'all could talk about getting some of your shit in here, man. Like, I don't know how the shit work, but you know.
One-on-one video shoot, whatever. That's what I do.
I'm talking about the merchandise.
I don't care about that. I'm
Yeah.
talking, I want to like make it more like a store. I
Yeah.
put shit together A to Z. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm talking about the merchandise, bro. This his shit. You know what I'm saying? This New World Society.
Yeah, I love brand some of that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that shit.
That's when I first came in here. I said, "Oh, it's not the jump," but I told you I had heard about your name anyway, and you know your movements and
I
everything like
appreciate
that.
it, bro.
So that's real speak volumes. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
You too, bro.
Thank you.
You too. One of my guys like, man, yo, Rob J, right?
Yeah.
Rob J, man, he going to BT Awards, man. We need a shirt.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? But I went out there too, but I,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I couldn't. Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
It was like, yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, that was hard.
That,
Yeah.
that shit was alright though.
That was something else I'm seeing too, cause I ran into some of the people from my fault from G, and I seen Breeze and all them out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to find my way to link with everybody, but at that point it was just dope seeing like knowing that the Virginia fam was out there. And then it's another lady too, Amber Hurley. Y'all know her? I actually ran into her out there too. You know, for sure, yeah. Literally, bro, I'm walking from one side to the entrance of the wars. This for sure. Grinding. I seen her out there. I'm like, oh, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey. So literally, bro. Then she got the guys in high def and all of them. So it's a lot. I say this though, like when it come down to tell the story about like VA to get the real recognition, when they see what Virginia was really a part of, like currently without it, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's gonna be shocked about a whole bunch, for real. So.
How y'all feel about the music scene out here?
Oh, yeah. I've been hogging the joint.
Yeah, you want to answer first though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah,
You sure you want to answer first?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I say like being somebody who was in it, you know, raised in like the upcomings of like the VA scene for real. I definitely say I seen like the improvement in like everybody wanting to collab. You know what I'm saying? In a way, we still in some spaces to where like you'll come up with some people and they might not be trying to like all the way, you know what I'm saying, work, or if you feel like they don't got no leverage or you want to say something, go ahead.
So I hear you on the collab part.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I'm gonna say, and then that's what I'm gonna give it back to you.
For sure.
So I feel like now in the 757, maybe Virginia, but mostly 757 is more of a scratch my back and not scratch yours.
That's what I'm about to say. It gotta be something to where like you bringing something to the table in order for it to work for us. So like niggas not just be like, oh yeah, bro, I see your potential, bro. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you popping at the moment, if you the viral person, if you got something going on, then they be like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or what you got, literally, bro. Or what you got for me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, come sell these tickets. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, no matter how you swing or whatever, that's still like, you know, collaborating and how they want it. It's better from what I seen, because when I was coming up and doing the job, I've been doing the entry Virginia stuff for a long time, bro. Like, and it used to be a point where it's like, oh yeah, let's work. Nigga be like, all right, bro. Nigga, when he ain't say nothing back, I DM, bro. It's DMs I sent people, bro. I'm like, bro, let's work. Don't hear nothing back. Now I go back, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't no hard feelings or nothing, but you can just see like the difference in it, you know what I'm saying? When you got a little bit more to offer, you know what I'm saying? And it shapes stuff. But I mean, that's with anything, and you learn to put your business hat on and be like, okay, well, if it makes sense, we'll do it. And if they in line with your brand, then you know what I'm saying, we'll do it. But yeah, I see the improvement in it. You know, of course I wanted to do better, and I also want like VA to be able to fan more of the artists here. Like I always use like Young Crazy as an example too. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro had an incredible run. He was doing stuff all over the country, like Ski Mask or something like that. He was on tour with them. He did some joint with Gucci, you know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, like if we was in another state, they'll fan that. They'll run it for the whole year. Like, so I felt like when he came back, he didn't really get like his all the way due diligence, like the radio stations and everything, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and shoot, they might not even know how to handle that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's something that we can learn from and make it better for like the next artist to come out and be able to know, like, no, if you from here, Virginia gon' run you up, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead. Y'all pass John around. I ain't hogging it.
Yeah, raise your hand for the mic.
I ain't hogging it, Joe.
Raise your hand for the mic.
You can talk from over there if you want to. But, you know.
I said, look, do you think, not just Virginia, all like the hometown heroes, do you think they get their due diligence when they go back to their homes?
So like, you talking about like the artists from here? So we said like maybe like clips and all around.
All around hometown, cause you know we give like Virginia the most like you know, like I said, from looking the inside, they don't get the
It's getting better.
So do you think that in other states do they treat their
for sure,
hometown heroes
for sure.
We treat ours?
No, they treat them better.
Then they treat them better.
I said we getting there, cause like okay, like, and I hate to keep using the same two places. No. I'll say this, and then you got the joint too. Okay, like if you in Atlanta, right, and you say got some success or some notoriety, like the first thing they're gonna give you a day. They're gonna be like this Boosie Day. This is who another big national artist in Atlanta, off top, you know. Young Thug. This is Young Thug Day. You got a block. You know what I'm saying? T.I. Restaurants. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like here the reason I said we catching up is because like we just now giving Missy and them a block like 2 years ago. Timberland just got a block like 2 years ago, a year ago. So it's like we catching on, but it's getting there versus to what like other areas know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they got a lot to do with every different state having a sound though. We don't really got no sound. So like in Atlanta, these people that's coming out, they got certified hits and they part of town, you know what I'm saying? So like even though we got the icons for all of our stars are bigger than stars. They bigger than, you know what I mean? They superstars. They're not just, you know what I mean? You talking about Missy, Timberland, Pharrell, you know, Al Iverson, all them people. They're superstars. They icons to the world, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't got the little babies, the Futures, the X, Y, and Z, but that's because somebody told me this a long time ago, and I could never unhear it again. We can't sell Virginia to Virginia. It's too many of it. It's too many talented people. Everybody got, you know, not to get on the deep spiritual tip, but we the people here. You know what I'm saying? Either they brought us here or we was already here. You know what I'm saying? So like, we all talented in some type of way. That's why everybody here feel like stars or want to be stars or striving to do something. They don't know. They might not got a direction of what they doing, but they got something in them that they feel like, I'm this person. Every single one of us here got that. You know what I'm saying? So we can't sell that to each other. You know what I'm saying? And then And then with those superstars that have made it, they've kind of, it's as much as it helped us, it hurt us because these the standards we got to live up to be great. And that's shooting. It ain't never gone. And these were pivotal points in time. You know, when Aaliyah dropped and Timberland dropped, Are You That Somebody? And that Baby beat came on, and you know what I'm saying? Or when Timberland or when Pharrell dropped Super Thug with, these are times where people just like, well, what the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, you know what I mean? And they completely ran the game. Or when Missy came out and, you know, in the trash bag. You know, when we first heard the song, we like, but then you see the video, like, hold up, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So we got to live up to all these bars. That's, like I was saying earlier, Iverson changed the entire landscape of not just dress and basketball, but style of play, you know what I'm saying? And superstar status, you know what I'm saying? Like, before him, everybody wanted to be like Mike, but after him, they say it all the time. LeBron, all them say, they want to be like AI, you know what I'm saying? So the same thing with Vic, you know what I'm saying, as far as the quarterbacks right now, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and so, you know, like, we got a high bar to shoot for, but I feel like we got a whole bunch of talent. We don't have a sound because we haven't had a chance to have, you know what I'm saying, like a clear slate. You know what I'm saying? A clean slate. And that's my take on it, for real. I feel like we and then it's a melting pot. You know, it's a Navy town, it's a military town. It's a lot of different people coming from NY settling in. There's a lot of people coming from down south settling in. So this is a melting pot of just different people. And, you know what I'm saying, we kind of I ain't saying we imitate things that we see, but we take what we see and probably make it our own version of it and try to, you know, do it better. You know what I mean?
So when is the next wave of superstars?
I feel like we got them now, man. I feel like,
I'm talking about like actually, like, you know, because I'm from Carolina.
Yeah.
So I seen it.
Yeah.
Got you Timberland, Missy,
Yeah.
Pusha, Cliff.
Yeah.
You know, they were just back to back to back.
Yeah.
When y'all think it's coming back? 'Cause
you know, they was all tied.
For a minute,
Yeah.
out here, and everybody dope, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? North Carolina, there ain't no resources back here.
Yeah.
Niggas, you know, y'all have it.
That's the thing too, though. It ain't no. I ain't gonna say it ain't no resources here.
Oh no, I'm just saying too far too.
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
I'm gonna say though, like, you know what I mean, there's resources here, but it's like nobody willing to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? And those people the game is so different from how it was when those people came in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, labels is damn near non-existent now. So like, there ain't camps and groups. You know, like back then, Teddy Riley and Timberland, all them was here, posted up, taking talent on. You know what I'm saying? There was girls who wrote for Missy that people don't know, and I ain't gonna get too much on it, but it was a woman that sounded just like her. I know, you know, her son out here rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got some of her style from that lady. You know what I'm saying? So nobody willing to take that chance while we ain't got no NBA team. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, and I feel like that's the powers to be. You know what I mean? I feel like that's over our heads. You know what I mean? As far as shit that can happen here, but it's a lot of dope people, a lot of dope talented artists here. But we ain't got no skin in the game. And I'm just say this last piece, and I'm gonna pass it.
No, for sure.
Cause I've been doing this like 5 years. I'm at like 2-3 million streams independently. I dropped 17 albums in the past 4 or 5 years. So like, so
Run it up.
I feel like everybody just the same as those people. They literally went out, did they thing other places, and came back. That's the only, you know what I'm saying, the only thing that you can attribute it to. We can look, it's a pattern. You know, the last big star, who would y'all say the last big star we had from Virginia is? It's, you know what I'm
Entertainment wise or just in
saying? Music wise.
Oh, Masego.
All right, see, I don't really attribute it. I'm saying, let's say Drum, 757. Let's say the 757. Drum is the last big, you know what I'm saying? And that song caught wind everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you got it, and people will follow on. You know what I'm saying? You really just gotta put it out there. Yeah. You gotta keep it, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Let me say something dumb handed to you. One thing, like, I was talking to an old head, and like, he been on the music scene for a long time out here. They brought Pitbull out here, like, before he was Mr. Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? They brought him out here, was trying to get him to, you know, trying to get the clubs to, like, have him, you know, book him and all this other shit. They did not fuck with him. They was like, no. Bro. Bro, they ain't want to book him, right? So boom, a year or so passed. He Mr. Worldwide now. Everybody like, oh, you think we can get that Pitbull guy? Like, and that's how I feel like. That's how it is here. And it's like even with Drum, right? Damn, it's raining. Windows up. All right. So with Drum, you know what I'm saying? Drum been here the whole time. Like, not talking about now, but he been here the whole time. We ain't motherfuckers around here ain't fuck with him until the song was going nationally, but he was already here. Like motherfuckers,
He used to, no son, no slights him, but he used to like open up for me, not open up for me, but he always had this one song that he would start the show off with. That he would, like, you know, he'll go out there and do it. So like, not only that, he was taking pictures in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like nobody was fucking with Drum until that song popped. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, and not a moment before. You know what I'm saying? One like they was listening to his music, playing his music. But when Cha Cha came out and people started to hear it more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was like once it reached the radio,
that was it.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even me, like I didn't hear him until you hear the radio. Yeah. And it's like I'm in Hampton. I was in Hampton. They're like motherfuckers saying I don't know if he really from Hampton. They was like he from Hampton. Damn. And then we got like Pretty Savage. Yeah. I didn't know about her until she got signed to Herb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I said, we ain't got no. We look how we all dress, and we all got these all different flavors. So music is just we don't have like a particular sound here that we listen to, like a Chicago listens to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's Pretty Savage, even though we know her, but that bass is from that sound over there. You know what I'm saying? The people that listen to that music, and we listen to it too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty much what drowns into Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Trap music and that Chicago, Atlanta rap type of situation, you know what I'm saying? But it's more to offer to Virginia for that, you know what I'm saying? You look at all the artists we got, Trey Songz, Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a wide range of artists, it's not just trap, you know what I mean, music here.
What do you got to say as a producer looking in on the music industry around here?
I mean, I feel like kind of the same thing that everybody else was saying, like just the lack of resources. And if you think about all the superstars that did blow up from this area, a lot of them had to leave first, blow up somewhere else. Clips they had to break on Philly radio before they were able to come back to VA. Pharrell and Chad had to go get with Teddy Riley from New York to get something going. Missy and Timbaland, they had to go out, write for other people in order to get something going in here. Like, it's a different situation when you think of like the Young Thugs, the Gucci's, and people like that. They can blow up in their hometown. They're literally celebrities in their hometown. You can walk down the street in Atlanta and run into them, and it's like, that's kind of crazy. But to run into one of them like out here is like, I feel like it don't really hit the same. Like me personally, I met Pusha T when I was in high school. I met him at Cream when they still had the one that was in MacArthur. And like, it wasn't a situation where I was like, oh shit, that's Pusha T. It was just like, oh, that's Pusha T. It wasn't like I felt like, oh my God, this is like a legend, not saying like no disrespect to him whatsoever, but it's just like, it just didn't feel like I'm meeting someone that I can't just randomly run into. Like, that's just normal to me.
He don't know him raising his hand.
Right, get in, pass the mic around.
Is that because, without talking about for real, is that because is what they do, is what these artists is or celebrities is what they do to their hometown is what make them a hero, or that like Young Thug, because Young Thug did do a lot for his community, bad and good. You feel me? So
I was saying to you over here when I was like, nothing really like, bro, I've been doing music for like 15, 20 years, so like, man, nothing matters more than the music. So like in Atlanta or whatever, just LA, Chicago, New York, them people there is championing them songs that they making. So Young Thug got popping from his music, you know what I'm saying? Like that whatever that sound was in the beginning he came out. Y'all remember like he first came out, that high pitch rapping. I forgot what was the very first song that he came out with. Wait. I'm a stoner. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Was that his first song or was it with
nah.
yeah.
Nah, it was I'm a Stoner. Yeah, that was later. The I'm a Stoner song, cause we brought him here. He was here and he came to Aqua. I'm so sorry. Now I get to get the products, brother. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, guys. No, look, no. So look, yeah, we brought Young Thug to Aqua or whatever. You know what I'm saying, with the I'm a Stoner song. So he was touring off the one song. So like Atlanta Champion, those songs. When Lil Baby came out, the Freestyle was the song that everybody know them for, which ended up turning into like a fucking national anthem. You know what I'm saying? White people know that song. So you know what I mean. We ourselves, you know, just I feel like I said, it's the melting pot.
They you can't. It's like, all right. So yes and no, because their situation, they was brought out. They was like, all right, come on, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You talking about the biggest artists is bringing out the artists that's coming up?
yes.
Yeah.
Don't nobody in Virginia bring up another artist.
That's
or
true.
another,
That's true too, yeah.
for a new sound.
Yeah, but that's because I told that's because our stars are icons. They ain't this. You got to talk to 10 people before you get to them. You know what I mean? So it's not. Yeah, they're so far removed. So it's like the Pusha T is it would be the person that you could talk to get to, and he has done things to try to help the area. He has created a label. I ain't gonna say I don't know who he's signed and affiliated with that stuff, but like I've seen him make efforts to try to see. But I also heard him tell somebody that he just don't know. He don't try because he done tried everything. He didn't mention the people. He didn't talk to labels. He didn't say, hey, let's go do this. And like I said, nobody willing to take the chance. You know what I'm saying? What are you pointing at? Oh Lord Jesus, help us out. Don't kill it. Oh man, damn. Rest in peace, bro. On the chat, man. Damn, put tombstones in the chat for the spider, man. Put spiders in the chat, man. Tombstone. Hey, man. Rest in peace, my man. Anyways, but yeah, man. Like Pusha was like, he don't know what else to do. He just don't know. He done tried everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, I think, and I done met him before a couple times and stuff. You know, so I know that he wish if he could do something, he would. But it takes more. It's so much more that, you know what I mean? It really it's gonna be on the people. You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying, we had Crazy, we had Yon, we had chances to like hop behind a person and really move that person up to get some light to the rest of the city, even draw them. You know what I'm saying? But we finicky as the people, man. You know, we just finicky people, man. Rob the savior, man. Rob the savior, man.
I ain't putting that, you know what I'm saying?
Rob the savior, man. Rob for mayor, man. Scream anybody right now, man.
I say this.
Before I get you talking,
Go ahead.
but you know, it really do take somebody to put themselves in that place.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, you do gotta be trying to be cool to everybody, but nah, you really gotta step on people's necks and be like, yeah, I do this for Virginia. Like, I'm the next big thing. Like, you really gotta, you feel me? You really gotta talk your shit because that's how you gonna be known. They ain't go outside. No, I'm from Virginia.
Exactly.
I'm that big shit. You see where I'm at, blah, 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 blah. So, you could be humble, but.
I feel like too, like, I was always the kind of person where, like,
Humble ass nigga.
well, that too, but I feel like your work speak for you and whatnot. And then too, like a lot of people that I've worked with or you know, before we officially had a relationship or not, like knew of me of some way, you know what I'm saying, and like kind of connected people too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like all of that kind of like adds to who I am as a person. So if you came at me, whether it was like we was doing music or you met me on the tip of like through a friend or something like that, then it's like, okay, cool. It's like we all connected, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the due diligence will come, and when everything pop, and I say like, for myself, if I reach that place, you know what I'm saying, I will, without saying it, be the person that they be like, okay, well, this is the person that's like, you could feel like, you know, you said reach out to, and I'd be like, okay, if I'm doing a show at goddamn Chartway Arena, I'll hit, goddamn, on, bro, come rock this jump with me. Or goddamn, I'm hitting up Blah to come do my sound versus me, oh, y'all got my dude from LA, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I'm reaching to the hometown, you know what I'm saying? And I'll say an example of that too, because we went out to the BET Awards, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, shoot, I was thinking, I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to cop, what I'm about to buy, whatever. I'm like, man, bump that. We got artists and clothing brands here. So I put on my Instagram, I'm like, it was short notice before I left, but I'm like, yo, if y'all got a brand, then get up with me before I leave, and I'll, you know what I'm saying, throw it on. So a couple of the brands hit me up. I went and I was literally grabbing stuff before I got on the plane, bro. Went out there and captured the stuff in front of the BET Awards. Like, I ran into goddamn on Shamar, did some jumps with him. I ran into Funny Marco. I had a brand on when I was with Funny Marco. You know what I'm saying? You said who? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like I was meeting all these people, and I had on like the Virginia brand. So it's kind of like I'm repping, and you know what I'm saying, like saying that I'm doing this without even saying it, because it's like the action is just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said it's gonna be on us too, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a whole different mindset that he had before we go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put us on instead of me going out there trying to get some shit from us. And the more of us do that and think that, you know, we can change the narrative of everything. We just gotta think about shit in that regards.
Yeah. So yeah. So if you see me on something and you be like, okay, blah blah blah, then I'm be like, okay, yeah, you know.
Right now with you, you're a prime example, bro.
No, facts. Yeah.
Streamer here, you know, like everybody need to know that. We need to know that we need to get behind you more. You know, we need to make sure whatever you putting together, we there at. You know what I mean? We're making the biggest deal about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything in life smoke and mirrors. So it's like we can do it. You know what I mean? It's just like motherfuckers don't put their ego aside. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
all met up 200, 300 deep every time somebody had something.
No, really. It be viral every time.
Every time, you know what
Every
I'm saying?
time.
Like the world, people be looking at that. Something as small as 300 people, the world will look into that like, hold on, what's going on?
Exactly.
These 300 people are always together doing stuff.
The problem that I always say with Virginians is they was like, dang, nothing to do here, and they gonna move somewhere else where there ain't nothing to do there. And it's the same shit.
I travel for a living, so like, man, it's the same layout in every city. You travel all the time, the same layout, the downtown look the same. Yeah, for real, bro. We really is, bro. People be wanting to come here, bro. I only go other places I say live in this, Houston. You know what I'm saying?
No, I done met people. Not lying. I done met people out in Florida, bro, and they be like,
Down to come here.
yeah,
Get
they got a beach down there.
Virginia's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
look, the world is nasty.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Virginia,
Even some people from Houston want to come out here too. Some people from Houston want to come out here too.
They hear about it, bro. When you go and you talk about other places in the city, people remember some of the legends. Like, oh, the clips from there, bro. Got they on. I remember one time some dude was like, "Oh, Magoo from out there." But I'm like, "You kidding me?" Some random stuff. I'm like, "Yeah, nigga from outside."
We might
They're
not
like,
like
"I'm
our
trying to
nightlife.
go there."
They love our nightlife. They love our nightlife. They love the beach.
Yeah,
You know,
nightlife,
so-
beach, and it's military. So it's the biggest naval base.
And like you said, it's clean. You know
this
what
is,
I'm saying?
I'm telling y'all, I see this is New LA, bro.
And the
This is New
schools.
LA.
Nah,
This
bro.
is East Coast.
It always been. That's
Yeah.
that's why I get my. See, people be thinking I'm from LA, but it's like, nah, Virginia is the
Yeah,
coast.
it's lit.
Yeah.
We on a different coast.
Exactly.
Different portion of the world on the coast. We really is LA. We're not LA, but you know what I'm saying? We got our own. You know what I'm
And
saying?
y'all
So-
see a lot of out of town visitors are coming here.
Yeah.
Like Virginia, that Bob district, that shit going crazy.
Nah, for sure.
Cause it's exactly what he said with the melting pot. 'Cause
Yeah,
you
bro.
got the military, you got the schools.
People,
How,
yeah.
in the 75 you got like 20 schools.
Yeah.
It's so not
More than
Top
that.
seven.
Oh, more than
Yeah,
that.
it's
like
lit.
that, yeah.
It's lit. I ain't gonna lie.
like more than
And
that.
if you
Like,
go on other
I
places,
ain't talking about just Virginia. I'm talking about like just 757
Yeah,
itself.
more than that.
20, more than
You
20?
talking about colleges? Or you talking
Yeah,
about,
colleges.
alright,
NBA?
alright.
No,
Nah,
in
you got-
757.
It's probably like what, 10?
But our college is
Nah, it's
elite
about
though.
like 20.
You count TCC
But
and all
you know
that.
what I observed though?
What's that?
I don't
You
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You know what I
Hold on,
observed?
catch it.
Yeah.
Yo, nah, for real, cause like when I moved out here in 2011, you know what I mean? Me and my wife, we was like amazed. Like, cause we from 252 Plymouth, North Carolina. Y'all don't know where that shit is. That's my shit though. You know what I mean? But we ain't got nothing. So when we moved out here, we used to just explore, go eat different foods, restaurants, just go explore every weekend. You know what I mean? And this shit lit. And the locals don't know. They don't know. Like, oh, yeah, I tell them I'm going to a spot. Where that at? Like, what? Y'all been here y'all whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be really going, like, this shit lit, bro. Salute the VA, bro. Like, for real.
And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, with more stuff to come, and that's why I said, even going back to like the collaborative piece, like the more that come here, like the Dome and stuff, more festivals, like the Cousins Festival, we did the Noodle Joint, you know what I'm saying, out in Newport News, stuff, WWE here, Wave Fest, stuff like that gonna bring it. So I always say it like this too, and I was talking to like, I view it in like a 10-year span, bro. In like 10 years, and maybe even sooner, bro, this joint gonna be impossible to miss, bro. And it's gonna go from being overlooked. All we need, bro, is like a stadium.
I knew you was gonna say that, and I'm gonna say this. No, we don't.
You don't think so?
And I want to say we do.
And the only reason,
Jimmy, Papa, but it's like,
but the only reason I say a stadium is because I feel like
exactly, we be outside.
I know, but I feel like that jump they be jumping. But I'm talking about as far as in like, okay, when we get a stadium, bro, that connects us because like, okay, like, and this is like a real bad example, like a Beyonce, right? We'll just say her because she do stadiums every time she come, right? That is gonna open up a whole nother lane for people to come. Okay, I missed her in DC. Let me catch her in VA. You know what I'm saying? And also encourage more. You know? Yeah, the dome. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Once they start doing more there, which they probably don't though, because like I said, it's the higher ups, man. Like
It is a lot of politics. It's politics, yeah.
Politics, man. That's why something in the water ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't literally probably pay for real off. You know what I mean? Because the last one that they had was by Walmart. The one they bought for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was by Walmart.
Shine for real. We really gonna have to take matters into our own hand whenever.
Yeah.
You
Son.
know what I mean? To went out, explore different places. We got to be the ones that say, "This what we doing. This lit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing at this spot.
For sure.
Yeah, you feel me?
And do
It's
that.
going on, but you know.
Yeah. So that's what I said. I'm hopeful, bro. Like seeing this joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I'm encouraged. And I say like, if anything else, especially with like being like unselfish or unstingy, if not for us per se, then make sure we do the best for the next other artists that you've seen in your shoes that could benefit from what you're doing. So even if you was to say stop or whatever, it's like what you started doing this wasn't like in vain. So like we use y'all as an example, like with y'all setting it up for y'all to do the lane for, you know, content creation, for streaming, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is you do, you got eyes looking at y'all like, dang, like these guys is putting on for us that you may or may not know, because everybody got an admirer so for them, you know what I'm saying? Seeing what y'all got going on, what platforms y'all doing, I'm like, dang, that's lit. Versus what they looking at somebody like Casanet that's all the way out in LA or Atlanta, and they got y'all here in VA, and like, well, shit, I can't get the car, but I see these guys, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like the same mirrored thing because y'all walking in that next level space. Yeah.
So it's funny you said the streamer boot camp, because we just started talking about something. I was gonna call it streamer community college, because it's not university, right? But you know what I'm saying? We do it like,
We do.
yeah.
And it would do numbers. Like from here to like I say like the whole the 757 alone, but like the whole DMV, because you gonna have niggas from like Alexandria, from DC, come and dip their parts in you. You wanna keep it 75? You keep it 75? Okay. For sure.
Two different things. We love y'all. You know,
That's how about it. Like that's what you trying to do?
Nah, I think people from anywhere can come. If they gonna take the trip from North Carolina to come up here for it, I think they can do it.
No, it is up the street. It is up the street. It is up the street.
So that's my thing. Like he ran into like, I guess, some cabins with some, I don't know, some pools and all this shit. And I'm like, we booked this whole shit for a weekend. We can do streamer community college. That's what I call it.
You're going to get, bro. You're going to get the numbers, bro.
No, if community college, or but since it is at like a camp, we might as well make it like a camp. Make it a streamers camp.
College is lit.
People are looking in on that. Like, the world will look in on that, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? They looking at that already, but it's like this already going on. We need other branches of that. You know what I'm saying? So they see your point.
Yeah. Bro, you get professors,
Like,
bro. We would be the professors. Fam would be.
Damn, that's oh shit. Hell yeah, that's good. That'd be a good. That'd be
live,
good.
bro. This is some gold.
That's tough.
People sleeping on this live, bro. Got they on this stream right here, bro.
Damn.
Imagine fam, what I'm teaching fashion and business 101, blah 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 blah. Like it's big, bro. It really
Yeah, music
is.
production and like,
Whole nine,
yeah.
bro.
I would have to shout out my man Just Zach, and Scouts, because he'd be the reason why that I'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Cause some stuff that he got going on, so it'd be, cause of him.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, shout out Scouts Media, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but nah, like, I want to get the ball rolling, see how much see how much it's gonna cost to get some sponsors, like try to get that shit going ASAP, cause
We're trying to do that shit like close to Halloween. I
Yeah.
want to do more shit, cause we got like it's 3 to 4 different camps. And they got pools, horseback riding, like boat docks, mess hall, different cabins,
But yeah, it's gonna be too cold for a pool, right? Or they got inside pool.
This year,
They got inside pool.
It's gonna be this year. It's gonna be hot till like damn near November probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be outside.
Do they got inside pool though?
I'm not sure. He still getting all the information.
Okay. Yeah. So that be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying?
Parties on there.
Oh, that's what like.
Yeah.
And you gotta make sure you call it community college.
Bro, that's
going to go.
That's the one. Yeah.
That's gonna go.
Hell yeah.
Like that.
Hell yeah. But nah. So.
You know what I mean? You send them the whole idea of it, you know what I mean? A pilot for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You might send them like how Drake did on his joint, you know what I mean? Give them a message.
A little message.
Students and shit.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
A little message. Everybody reach out.
I know.
Literally, bro. Somebody say something. Somebody say something.
I know some people that's cool with some of the hottest streamers too, like Lil Reggie's son,
Okay,
and
matter of fact, yeah, I remember. What's his name? Rick Rogers is his dad, I think.
okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I know like some of the baddies, local baddies, been on his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking because he is from Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His name Lil Rick.
yeah. So
And then too, I don't know how much y'all watch. You know, the dude Dante, he from here too.
What-
Dante.
oh, I heard of him though. I heard of him, and he's one of the hardest streamers.
We had did a video with him out here on the ocean front, bro. We was in the video and everything. And then you got the other girl that's
Fran, yeah, young Fran.
And then the other girl too, Samaya.
She from here?
I think she's from Newport News, but she went to ODU.
Samaya,
Yeah.
the one that was beefing with academics.
The light skinned girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. She was at ODU.
You talking about? I'm about to get messy. The one that's dating.
But yeah, so we got some resources. We put our heads together. We can come up with something for sure.
Hell yeah, that shit. We gotta start getting on that ASAP.
Community college.
Do y'all think that streaming is the new rap? Is the new music, like music industry?
I feel like streaming is a part of the next wave of artists and rollout. And I seen that real big when I think it was like the second Mafia-thon that Kai did, and he had everybody on the joint. He had even like Mariah Carey pull up to the joint. So if you get Mariah Carey to come through and drop on top of her album on the stream, then anybody else need to, you know what I'm saying, follow suit. So I feel like it's just because it's the influence, and like, bro, TV is dead, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't go and be like, oh, I'm about to watch this tonight on BET, or I'm about to just go to Nick. It's like, nah, I'm getting on YouTube when I get to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And then that's what you see. You know, people put on entertainment and they watch that, subscribe to that. So if you going to where all the masses is, it's like, why not incorporate the artist with that? I mean, again, I'm not the biggest artist in the world, you know what I'm saying? But I even thought in my mind, okay, I just dropped a single, I need to go on a platform, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think, well, let me go try to find this person, let me try to pay this person to repost. I was like, no, let me find out how we get on the stream. I even told them that. I'm like, we're going to get these streams going, you know what I'm saying, and talk about it. Because that's the wave.
Damn, what time you talking about? I ain't realized this is what we doing the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, God. Let's set it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think streams kind of like uprooted the labels.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that, it ain't really a need for labels as far as maybe, you know, as far as funding and stuff, as far as who they can reach. You know what I mean? Like he's saying, like TV did, the radio did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even the old tactics that they had, how they promoting and advertising artists is dead. You know what I'm saying? So like, and they probably didn't foresee this happening. You know what I'm saying? So this is like a gold mine in time, like when, you know, the gold rush happened.
Oh, y'all know who that is, right? Nah, we don't know who that is. Question I want to ask, I guess I can answer all three of y'all. You got said something about AI viewers, stream, blue. Alright, anyway, so I think we were talking about this before, through all the technical difficulties and all that stuff. So, what influence y'all, how long you been doing it, and say something real quick, give us a fact about yourself. Fun fact.
Okay.
So, what influence y'all, how long you been doing it, and fun fact.
So, you know what I'm saying, I started off, shoot, what influenced me to do music? Who influenced me? I'd say for real, being around and like being in church and stuff like that, kind of like keep everything off, because that's how I started singing in churches and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Started off in the church, but then, you know, I started like, you know, getting like my own like feeling sound. So I say like the first example that I ironically from me like Chris Brown for. Just because you see, you know what I'm saying, bro, and you realize he's from the area, just make it like, you know, attainable. So I say, bro, you know what I'm saying? What'd you say? How long have you been doing music for? What was your second question?
How long, man? When you started?
I say like seriously started like maybe like artistry wise, like after like high school, and I actually was signed to an independent label like after I got out of high school out here called BMB Battle Music Entertainment. So I was signed with them for a couple of years, and that's what allowed me to really like think like an artist, because like, man, that was my job to practice, record songs. Like when we was traveling, I was getting like per diem and all that kind of stuff. So it really gave me a view of like, okay, this is what I can look forward to, like on a minor scale. But when it's time to cross that threshold, I'm like used to it. You know what I'm saying? So they put me in a position to be able to be like, okay, you gotta get up, you gotta come to the studio, you gotta record, you gotta like talk to people, you gotta be prepared to do like press, you gotta be prepared to be personable, talk to people, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff. And so that kind of put me in the lane of like just knowing like what's required for an artist, and kind of like, you know, even like how I run my social media and stuff, like what to put out there, what not to say, you know, go out there, you know, bashing everybody too quick, you know what I'm saying, that's not you as a person, so all that kind of stuff. So that's what tied into me, like knowing how to like move as like an artist and stuff like that too. And shit, fun fact about me,
So that was how many years?
oh, you talking about doing music? My fault. I say like, bro, I say like maybe like 10 years,
26.
19 years, yeah. Developing, building up a craft, like learning everything on like 9 years.
What high school did you go to?
I went to 2 high schools. I went to North Christian all to my union, and I went to Moore. And I graduated from Moore. Yeah. So.
Let me ask you this question too. Y'all from here, right? That's it. So, why do y'all niggas know about high schools across the water? And
What you mean?
vice versa? Watch this.
Like, as far as, like,
hold on, watch
Hampton?
this. No, why you say Hampton? Everybody know that shit. Watch this. Woodside.
That's the Detroit. What's up?
See, look at this shit. Look, what the fuck? That's a Newport. This is Newport news.
Okay, so
I know.
So,
Anybody
I'm from
on
North
that
Carolina.
side?
I went to 3 different high schools from 3 different states. But when I came here,
Yeah.
and then like,
Anything
I was on
that
that
side,
side. And then as soon as I came on that side, I started asking people about that side. They don't know shit
don't know
about the
shit.
high school.
We might not know what clubs over there. We won't.
See, I know about- I know-
crossing the water like that. If you're from this side of the water,
Right.
we gotta say
That's
that.
our damn problem.
We actually act like that side of the water is North Carolina.
Right,
like
right,
literally,
right.
you go up to Newport
Right.
News, you can drive to Elizabeth City.
Yeah. Real
You
shit.
know what I mean? We ain't going over there.
And we being real too, I'm keeping it a little bit more of a buck with you. I need to have a witsy on that side.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So if you was going somewhere out there, your homie was
Yeah.
taking you, was riding with your homie out there.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't ask me how I
They
know.
stay in Newport News. Hey,
Right.
good luck, man.
If I was going out to
Or
the
we going
alley,
over
if I was
there.
going out to the alley, I was out there because my homie was riding to the alley, I was around with him.
Yeah.
You see, they came on this side, you know, the beach and all that.
Keep it a
But,
buck.
I mean,
Yeah, that's I'm over here.
Keep it a buck.
Yeah,
Keep
we
it a
don't
buck.
go
over there,
That's
man.
some real shit. Like,
I don't know the restaurants over there. Not produce.
If I got a shorty live in Newport News, I gotta stay the weekend. Like, we
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
meet.
Got to.
Anyway,
Take
bro.
me back.
I ain't driving 2 exits past Hampton, but that's that first time. That shit
Well,
was
Mallory.
I'm straight, man. You don't live anywhere in that area. Anything
Right,
else,
right.
man, that's- I
That
can't do
don't
it.
have you on that, what was that, 360 max
Yeah, I'm
bus?
straight, bro.
You end up take over the, nah.
Yeah.
You always be staying for the weekend.
Yeah. Beach in Norfolk, niggas stay in the beach in Norfolk. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Virginia Beach.
What do you say, fun fact?
Okay, well, you know, I do got one. Alright, so I'll say like maybe like my sophomore year in high school, I had an opportunity to do background vocals for Ashanti, and I got a chance to meet Michelle Obama.
Damn.
That's the high school.
That's a hell of a top that fun. I ain't
Yeah,
got no
man.
Let's go.
I'm rocking something.
Got on my grand on the fact sheet.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk behind motherfuckers.
I go by Fly Poppy. I've been doing music 5 years under the name Fly Poppy, but I went by another name before Fly Poppy, which I did music for probably 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, 2 Chainz.
I actually was signed to 2 Chainz Street Exec label. Fun fact, Street Exec label for like a year or 2 before that was on. You know what I mean? But I put out 17, 18 albums in the past 4 or 5 years because I streamed 2 million streams independently. I just dropped a project a month ago called Don't Forget Me, which is my 18th project. Say it again. I would say like my influences is early lyrics, man. I feel like that grind that he had, that mixtape era, Cushion Orange mixtape, really my biggest influence musically. You know what I'm saying? Like what made me feel like I could produce music at that, the level he was, the rate he was, how much he was, the brain he was putting together. I feel like he showed a lot of artists how to like package stuff and put it out and change the game. And then I would say, Nipsey a big influence of mine as far as his message, what it means to the game, just the business things that he did, the message that they put out to the world and stuff like that. So, he jumped out very soon. They had a little situation with 2 Chainz back in 2015 under another name.
Nah, that's cheating, cause I think I use that from that for you, so you gotta think of it.
That's a
That was tough
Because of the
too.
Barack situation, but I mean, maybe fun fact, I'm gonna say like an embarrassing one too. I don't know what just came to mind, but like, remember when BET used to have them college tours here?
Yeah.
In Northern State, and they used to have like battle raps and all that. You know what I mean? But I was on one of, I actually probably was on one of the commercials. I made it all the way to the finals.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's too bad.
Nigga joked my boots, man. Nigga joked my shoes in the last round, man. I'll never forget it, bro. And that's my whole, I had a whole 16 for the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And man, everybody ain't worried about the boots. Look at his shoes. Bro, what? Hey, I lost to the shoe situation. I don't even know what the shoes I had on.
Yeah.
But this nigga took me, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget he had a leather jacket on, man. I'm about to bake the leather jacket. Till he didn't get to it. Yeah, that's my fun fact.
That's my first.
That's lost in the last round of the BET College Tour.
That's
on
fine.
home, home team. You know what I'm saying? But it's really sharp, you know. That's for you, man.
That's hard. Right.
Maybe it's snowball 4 niggas before I got it.
There you go.
What was the first question?
Influence.
All right, so
When did you beat Barack Obama?
funny story about that.
Oh, look,
I didn't meet Barack Obama.
Damn, that was true. Right.
So when I was in middle school, and Barack was his first term, one of the guys from my middle school actually recited Langston Hughes' poem for his inauguration.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's
That's history right there.
Not your fun fact.
Okay. So influences, like I said before, like my family being from Jersey, I was definitely like big influence from a lot of just like up north stuff. For me personally, I feel like I always knew about Virginia music scene, but when I would go visit my cousins in Newark, they would just like put me on to like the Jay Gissons, Jay people like that. So like that's really where I really got my start just musically from. And I feel like sonically I take a lot of influences from there.
Question. You said when you went to Jersey, you said you went to Jersey and that's what you're putting on?
Yeah.
So like, I know, man. I'm playing Camden.
He said New Jersey.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it for them. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't really get on the Jay-Z and all that stuff until I went to Carolina. Like, that's when we was bumping all the trap.
Gucci and Jeezy.
G-Star. What's it? It's a G, what's that, that type of music? Rock? What do they call it? No, it's not trap, but it's like.
Talk crunk?
The Jeezy and all that. What do they call it type of music?
Well, no, we called it trap.
It's trap music.
Yeah, Jeezy and Gucci.
It's like some stars, they call it G's, some shit. I forgot. G's. I forgot what they call it, but
That's how they tell.
I mean G-Star, but I forgot what they call that shit. But yeah, but I saw. But that I started hearing that more when I was in North Carolina.
Yeah, that's what we played.
Oh.
You saying Jay-Z, so I heard you saying here Jay-Z more than bro?
They said
like
Jeezy.
and Gucci and Gucci, yeah, right.
I ain't know nothing about Currency.
Yeah.
Currency popping out here. You know what I mean? I ain't know nothing about Currency back home.
was saying up north though, artists though.
Yeah,
like,
who inspired you? Yeah, who inspired you?
Yeah, like I said, like that was really like what started me, I guess, as far as my musical journey. Just whenever I would go visit my family in Jersey.
How long?
Huh?
How long you been? Or when you doing it?
I've been doing it professionally since 2013, but even before then, like I've been in music classes since 5th grade. I was in orchestra.
Church choir.
Nah, I used to sing a little bit as a kid, but once this happened, yeah.
So you could sing like some goddamn.
Temptations.
Yeah, some.
So.
They can just pick up an instrument so they didn't have to sing.
Nah,
Shit.
yeah.
Well, like, ain't no way I can sing, goddamn.
Jeez, right, exactly.
You used to have the quarters.
I grabbed that tambourine quick. I can't sing when I'm doing this.
Sometimes.
Tambourine, I'm
Fun fact.
Hit pattern.
That's
Fun fact
yours.
about me, I'll give you 2 fun facts.
Oh, shit.
All right, so first fun fact, my mom actually went to elementary school for real.
Okay, that's all right.
Is it what?
I mean, well, cause y'all got like these like Hollywood level fun
I
facts.
got beat in that tournament.
Right.
Nah, but you was in there. That's fine. Like, not too many people would say that.
That's fine, that's fine.
Not
What's
too-
up, what's up?
That's like a 1% type of thing.
So I'm gonna say it's a similar situation like you. So I used to rap before I was producing. So in college, I was doing a little like battle rap scene a little bit, and similar situation. I had a Fire 16. A nigga cooked me. He said my bars was as good as a takeout tray.
Damn.
But his whole entire flow was ass.
Yeah.
But it's the
That was the
punchline,
one
man.
bar.
Right,
Everybody
right,
knew.
yeah.
Like, I was giving niggas like.
Bro, they put my joint in the trailer, bro.
What
Whatever
the
they said
song-
about
what the
me
song
was in the BET trailer, bro. They ain't show me. They just showed the line and said it. I always, when I seen it, turn this shit off, man. It's about me. Turn it off. Look at the shoe. Oh, hands on, hands on.
So we gonna do yours in a second, but this is random. So I used to me and a couple of my old friends used to hang around with Sega when we were OU.
Okay.
Like literally sitting in their dorm playing fucking people, like all the fucking time. Didn't even know till somebody was like, yo, that's bro. And I'm like, oh shit. Like,
Crazy,
you know what I'm saying? The world is just hella small. What's your inspiration and your fun fact?
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Shit.
On the hot seat.
My inspiration. Fucking what? What do I do? Okay, my inspiration would be motherfucking my brother, my big brother. He did a lot, so I feel like that's what made me do a lot. How long have we been doing a lot? Shit, for a lot of years.
Outside.
But the fun fact about me, oh, I got a fun fact. Okay, cool. So I used to work for this, and I thought I had a fun fact for this. Yeah. So I used to work for this, this gaming company type shit. It's called Big Top, in Newport News or whatever. So like people would rent them. They do like typical things. They got like mechanical bulls and different carnival games and all that shit. So one day we go to Michael Vick crib.
Oh, damn right.
So we was at Michael Vick crib and shit like that, and his little kids were doing all that shit, and his kids at that time, I mean, you can tell it was his kids. They had big ass hands and big ass feet. And then he did have dogs there. And they had dogs at the crib. We got a bunch of dirt bikes and shit, and then we got a bike to go. We got a bike to go like in the back when they was in the pool and all that extra
Oh,
shit.
it's alright.
And then they was like stay at like at night we had to pack up and shit. I wanted to stay at
Right,
home.
yeah.
Bro, it was I don't know what to say.
Somebody
Somebody was there throwing ass in the pool, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was in high school at the time too.
You gotta say who it was, man. You gotta tell that for, that's history. You gotta tell that for the books.
I mean, it was Michael Vick's wife, so it was like, bro, I mean, that, bro.
Hey,
And they're like, like a couple girls, they were definitely drunk, bro, and she was
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah.
We had to leave. I was like,
Alright, he's like, I got seen it over.
I
feel like family already, nigga. Shit.
I got my bed in the
Nah,
back.
facts, yeah, facts. That's alright, that's alright.
Well, real quick, I guess my inspirations, you know, I do music. I haven't done it in a while, mainstream, so I would say Kanye is my biggest inspiration. Kanye, Frank Ocean. You know, big into Frank Ocean for the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Kanye for the image and the song making, and just creative ability. I would say another inspiration, which I'm like 50-50 on, is DJ Academics.
Okay.
We used to follow each other on Twitter before he was as big as he was. You know what I'm saying? I look back one day, I see him and follow him, I'm like, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you do that, you know what I'm saying? When you get a certain level, you want to make
They
it
be
pop
like,
and look
alright,
small.
yeah, like, clean that one up.
Yeah,
You might see, you might
I
think that's
respect him over the years for some, you know.
You might have to give
Yeah. Maybe I didn't like him in the beginning, but like over there, once it became like more personal over there.
Yeah, he consistent too.
Yeah, consistent with it. And he's funny as fuck.
I'm gonna say something about that too. Like, as far as in like, bro, and you know, really show how good of a job he do, and like as the type of person he is. Because like people be forgetting, like, yeah, this people realize, but this is the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta think, who really gonna watch him if he,
Being sensible.
you know what I'm saying?
Righteous, you know what I mean?
You gotta do this, and at the end of the day, it's entertainment. It just so happens that it's real people lives and cover up, but that's where it get a little messy. Cause like, all right, talking about real stuff, but you not. You know what I'm saying?
People only buy the entertainment. They ain't
It's
buying
about entertainment. You know what I'm
They
saying?
ain't buying nothing else.
And people don't feel realizing that too. I'm like, yo, this is the entertainment industry.
Yes, you also gotta give that man some credit too.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
said academics, he kind of started
The
a
internet,
lot
yeah.
of this internet beefing
Nah, for real, yeah.
type shit.
He was covering, he was
Or
coverage.
trolling, or
Yeah.
like, or podcast trolling,
Yeah.
like, or streaming trolling. So
Yeah.
like that type of shit. Because like, of course, you got Soulja Boy that started this, and then you got, but 6ix9ine that started his trolling.
feel like
But
he's
as
like
far as,
news.
as far as like talking to like his like audience as a chat and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was-
I think it was more him and bringing the entertainment of trolling and just being messy.
I feel like he changed the game on like the news for me.
He
You know what I
definitely
mean?
did.
But
He
like,
definitely did.
man, it was a time where I didn't believe nothing I saw on the page.
Yeah, no, that's real, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if he ain't reporting, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
You trust him before you trust
Yeah.
TNT.
Nah, I mean,
Bullshit.
talking-
I go to his page and like, what's going on? Then he'll come up right away like, oh, this nigga got
And I love I feel that's how they all start too. When they go off like bigger brands, like networks, and then they start off like, okay, you know, they ain't gonna say everything. Then you go to theirs and they gonna give you more details and stuff like that.
I feel like you know how like when they got the shade room and they covered the bigger artists, I feel like he covered all the people that we always wanted to hear and see about. Nobody
Right.
ever did that, you know what I mean? So like all the B-class artists or the C-class artists and shit going on in the business, and, you know what I mean? It was like,
He definitely break that shit down.
yeah, it was like the shade room but on a lower level.
What's
And
up?
it's like, you know what I mean? There was a time where probably all of us woke up and checked World Star and he
Yup.
just became
Yeah.
World Star. You know what I'm
It'd be
saying?
something
That
like
shit
this.
facts.
It'd
You
be
know what I'm
something.
saying?
It'd be something just like this. Oh, TMZ, P Diddy, and the oil party. They'll say they'll just like that, and then I ain't like, oh, this who's at the party?
Right.
He be breaking it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I seen some of the yeah,
Right.
right.
What you just talking about?
Yeah, he you know, he been doing his thing, and literally when I first started doing live stream and shit, I was gonna do it like that.
Yeah.
Like I was gonna, you know, just talk about shit that's going on, blah blah, but then we evolved to what it is now.
Yeah.
Which is elevating us. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for sure,
It's not just no messy shit. Which you know, he ain't just messy.
It ain't just that. But
Even
it was
when he started off doing this too, you know, he's been
Yeah.
complex for years, so like Phil Hood's basically grown from stuff like this too, you know what I mean? Like it makes it incredible too, you know, having these type of platforms.
I look feel like he ain't trying to start off being messy. He just started off being in people's business. And he got to a certain level where he couldn't like back down from it. Like,
What's the funniest? Well, not funniest.
now we gonna talk like I got this crowd. Then you wanna talk shit about me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna back my shit up now. Like, nah, fuck that.
What's the most memorable joke y'all seen from goddamn academics?
Academics?
I said my first. I think it was a Kanye joke. He had that.
Oh yeah, with the hood, KKK.
That small time with Kanye.
That's when his stock went crazy too.
That's real talk.
Yeah, his stock went up.
That joke, yeah, that joke. Literally, bro. When they black joke. I was like, what the hell?
When they posted the picture of them two together, they're like, it'll be
But
comments was like, oh, so.
But no, but what he was trying to tell you, like that's black people started that shit.
Right. No, we're talking. Yeah.
Niggas don't know that. You know what I mean?
Bro, that and black people was the first.
The swastika, all that shit. That shit was a ancient symbol, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. See,
Everything.
Yeah.
The forefathers of everything.
Yeah.
And
Straight up.
they just use our tricks against us. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Our magic against us.
work so well, work to hypnotize us.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
only thing they did different is that they mixed aliens. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Depends on what you mean by alien.
What's your perspective on aliens?
I feel like it's out there. I feel
First,
like.
let me ask you. Yes or no question. Legal aliens?
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yes. I believe there's other life that exists. I don't know if I'm gonna say that they're aliens.
Okay, so we gave you the name
But I feel like
aliens.
you think about this though, here, hypothetically. God don't live here. Would that make him an alien?
It make you alien, you are.
I classify anything as an alien that is not from here. It's an extraterrestrial.
But I don't know how much I believe in they.
But that's what I'm saying. The mainstream media, they don't talk about the black aliens. They talk about the Greys, the Nordics, the different species. But we the original, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's funny how they put it together. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel like they throw all that in there.
Yeah.
To hide that fact
Yep.
that's going on.
They know who we are, bro.
Anybody that ever talked about them always said it was tall black people. You know.
Yep, tall black people. Yup.
And nobody ever talked face to face to a Gray.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? They always
right,
talk to
right.
these 7 foot.
Yeah, 7 foot.
black people,
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
they always throw. That's why they put in movies and all. You know, like.
But it was green, but they weren't black, it was
They were green.
green.
Yeah, green.
Yeah.
And that's why they say certain materials will make our skin color turn back to our original color, which is green.
I mean, we from primordial waters, so we water people first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's from chloroform. You know what I mean? Different elements of that water. You know what I mean? So that's why our body's made 85%. Yeah.
But another thing, my perspective with aliens now are us, we're still us, but they say like what they see, they're the aliens. What they show us on movies, I think it's the people like us from the future that came back, and you know all the deformities that's been throughout history, like radioactivity. They don't go through all this this shit. It's 1,000 years now.
Yeah.
All this shit that we got. So they came back, and now they got like 3 fingers. They got
That's something like that, yeah.
There's something that's a head big. Now their radiation turning back to the original green.
Yeah.
We already got tall people, so now everybody there,
Feel like
tall people have.
I feel like Earth was like a different people see the planet with different. So whoever they see it belongs to them. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever they keep coming in contact with Greys or the Nordics or the Palladians, that's their people. You know what I'm saying? They see them here. You know what I'm
like
saying?
5D or 4D maybe.
Yep.
Different dimensions.
They see those people here, so they see them like I feel like if you black or whatever, you see a different version of what they might be seeing and visiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like come with something different.
I feel like aliens, they're not anything that we have ever seen before. I feel like if they showed it to us, it's to throw us off from knowing, so we won't know what they were. Like they just.
I don't know if we believe this motherfucker, but I don't know about the. You know what I'm saying? I don't
It's
know
like,
about the
it's
whole
like the dimension. It's the dimension.
Yeah, no, it ain't what they tell us about space. Like you said, it's different dimensions. It could be different. It could be more land masses that we don't know about.
That's flat Earth.
They just put us in this.
That's flat
this
Earth.
one
They're really
area.
controlled environment.
This so deep. This damn, we can get to it. Love.
It is.
We need to get his love.
It's lands on outside ice
But
wall.
it's good.
Yes,
It's good that we all start to know that though. Because I feel like the veils is lifted on what they all taught us
Do y'all know
about.
who? Damn, who just died?
Dude,
He's a big artist. He's a white dude. Damn. Come on. But he basically wrote he did a vlog about Antarctica.
oh yeah, the dude, yeah, that went over there.
Dinosaur. Shit.
Tom David Wilcox.
Nah, they will call. He's talking about the dude, the white dude with long hair.
Oliver.
Or something, yeah. He was going over there filming like the bases, like the alien bases, and
all that.
you know, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what it is for real. Like, man, I don't really know how much I believe in space and all that. They coming from
Oliver
they
Tree.
coming from places.
Oh yeah, I hear about bro. Yeah, he was young.
Cause you ever think about this? Why the hell do we? If California is closer to
Two
other
helicopters
continents,
crashing.
why do we fly all from California all the way over there?
That shit
That
real.
never made sense to me.
It don't.
Like, when I went to Paris, we flew from California to Paris.
Right.
Why wouldn't they go the opposite way?
Right.
There's something going on that we just
Right.
can't go. Why the fuck all the flights gotta go this way? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Russia and the United States, damn near touch.
Right here, Alaska. Yeah.
Yeah, so like, what the hell? So it's something they got a spell on this place for real, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, I don't know if we'll ever find out the truth about a lot of stuff. Why y'all know anything about that though? Why do we fly? We gotta fly overseas. Why don't we fly
We already did.
the other way? That's crazy.
I asked him that when we was talking about aliens, we got some baddies in the gym. We was talking. He was asking the same question.
I asked everybody.
I'm like, why can't we fly this way and go return? Like,
Why
it should
that's
be way
crazy. It
shorter.
should be like 5 hours
Right.
away,
Right.
as opposed
It's
to 22 hours.
Yeah. But you know, like for me, like if it don't make sense, it don't fucking make sense. Bro. I don't care what nobody
Yeah,
says.
it
That
don't
shit
make
make sense.
But they said if history books before 1890, they said it's lies because the Rockefeller Foundation took and came all that with the publications. So they said so anything after 1900, early 1900, it's
They keep
lies.
erasing the old history, so like,
Yeah, they erased
It's
everything.
called his story. Like it's
Yeah.
not.
Even with us,
Yeah.
we was already here.
Yeah.
Niggas don't want to talk about it, but a lot of us was already here.
Bro, we ain't. I do not
Colored
believe-
people, bro.
Yeah, I'm not believing they brought us over here.
I'm Tuscarora Indian.
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You in the Carolinas, so that's
Yeah,
for sure.
Tuscarora and Cherokee Indian. That's my whole.
Cherokee,
Bro, the reason why I won't leave Virginia, North Carolina is like he said, it's magical. Like I know, like bro, it's clay in my backyard. Like I know where I'm from.
Yeah.
That's my people land. You know what I'm saying? VA to Plymouth, North Carolina, Brook T.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? North Carolina. So like,
You like just like all common sense things that don't make sense. We don't look African.
we don't look.
Yeah.
And they hate us.
Two different things. They don't like us.
Literally,
They do not like us. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody don't like, but
Yeah,
they.
shout out to my Africans. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes
They don't like us, bro.
But for the
They do
most
not
part,
like us,
the
bro.
African American man. I feel like we was already here. They conquered us and killed us, and then they shipped some of us to other places.
Yep.
They ain't
Yep.
that transatlantic slave shit wasn't about them bringing us here. It was about them taking
So
us
you
here,
own some shit.
moving us
Yeah, you
around
own some
everywhere.
shit.
We was
See,
already.
the ships, the technology that they had, they didn't have it back
Didn't have
then.
it, yeah.
Like we would have been growing ourselves thousands of miles.
But business wise, it don't even make no sense
It don't
because
make
why they conquering people from Africa? You know, a lot of us died. A lot of them died. You know, quote unquote, died coming over here.
Right.
You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. So it's people already here. They already know how to already know how to farm and do the agriculture here and on their own land. So all they had to do was conquer. But World War I and II was really 1400s all the way up to slavery. Like Spain, all the European countries, they came in at each end of the United States and conquered, bro.
Bro, that's what it was.
You know what I mean? That's what it was. People don't, man, this shit deep, bro. They lie, bro. They lie.
Yeah.
I went to school for sociology and history.
Yeah.
This shit is real, bro.
For a long time, Louisiana was owned by France. So
Yeah, France, yeah. But all the European countries came in and just conquered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then they lie, say, oh, we came from over there. It don't even make no sense.
We knew the terrain.
Yeah.
Like, our great grandparents are from here. You know what I'm saying?
They said the Mississippi River's the Nile River.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm on some, yeah, bro. Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
yeah.
That's all right.
Back to the schedule.
Yeah, we been this bitch all night
We
talking.
gotta start. Wait a minute, you gotta start podcasting on that, man.
Yeah, straight up,
See
bro.
that? Yeah, we supposed to be doing.
Yeah, me and Charles was talking about that, yeah. For the last year.
For real, like that's that's another thing that's going. You know what I'm saying?
That's really what we're talking about.
Over some
Real
eyes,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? It bring like different element, like you know what, make them look at whatever else we got going on.
It's gonna be real niche, but it's gonna pop.
Nah, man.
I feel like these are the topics people want to talk
And
about.
people
This is
ready-
all I'm watching on YouTube.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? This is all I'm studying there. Everybody studying.
My kids be like, yo, why is you always watching? I'm like, yo, that's what I'm interested in, bro.
People ready to hear that.
Yeah.
And I say this too, like on a basic level, like with discovering this too. That you think about it, like every idea that we've seen portrayed in a movie pertaining to facts or fiction, it comes from a place. So if it's something in your mind that's been communicated, it's from somewhere.
It's
like
from somewhere.
You can't think of no idea that hasn't been
Hasn't
seen.
been done.
You know,
Yep.
come
Or
on.
hasn't-
So
yep.
even as far-fetched as something is, it's some truth to
Yep,
that.
it is.
Because somebody has either came to a dream or they've seen it in their mind subconsciously and put it out.
Wait, that just sounds just like AI.
You know the
That's
all
real.
The, you know that all the
Like AI can't create
all the
that.
educational books that we've all read for the past 30, 20, 40 years was made by Ghislaine Maxwell father.
Yep.
The Catholic
Yep.
educational system.
Yep. All them tied in together.
Everything we taught was designed for us to think a certain way, be a certain way. And you know what I mean? Like even when they show us on the globe how like Africa was the smallest continent and
Yep.
Antarctica was small down here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, we still talking about this shit.
Y'all, man, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
That shit real though, bro.
It's real though. Y'all seen
Shit.
it's
Oh,
two
I
things.
thought about
Y'all seen that movie? It was some movie about like I'll say like some Illuminati type stuff, or like this guy he had ran into this girl, he really liked her, and then like she just disappeared, and so he's going like all around like doing research trying to find her. Like they said she died in a car accident with this
I
star.
saw that trailer though.
And
It's a new movie?
Nah, and basically the whole time she was really alive, but she was underground in this pyramid.
Oh, wow.
And man, oh shit, I forgot where I was going with that. Fuck.
Nah, I'm gonna
Oh, now he went to his house, right? Of this old man, and he started playing all the old hits, rock hits, R&B, like all different songs. And come to find out, he was like, I wrote all of these songs. Every song that you heard that
That's
was a
crazy.
hit your entire life, I wrote that shit. Like he started playing all the shits on the piano and shit like that. And then come to find out, it's really like a handful of artists, a handful of writers that wrote most of the hits. Like one of them name is
In the movie or general?
in real life.
Yeah.
His name is Max Martin. Look him up. Like he wrote for Katy Perry. He wrote songs for like they even cite him with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
But I think that's because he was on a song with Taylor Swift. Wrote songs for Taylor Swift. Like I'm talking about like it'd be like Linkin Park and like every genre. Like he had the most fucking Grammys of any person alive type shit, and it's a number of people that are like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was all I was saying.
There was a story that when Michael Jackson, I think it was, I don't know if it was Billie Jean or whatever one of his songs was, and he was like, he woke up in the middle of the night and told all his producers to come to the studio because he had an idea. He said God told him if he don't make this song, he get him his
Yeah, real
foot
shit.
down.
Yep,
So that-
I seen that.
You think about Nikola Tesla said that too,
Yep.
like, you know, all ideas are just energy that's already existing.
Yep.
And
You
it's
just
like
gotta
whoever's
get-
prepared for
Yep.
it to channel, they're gonna be able to receive it,
Yeah.
to bring it out to the world.
What y'all say? What Michael Jackson?
Whatever one of his biggest songs was, he woke everybody up in the middle of the night, so then he go to the studio right away and record it. And then everybody was like, I was in the studio for it. He's like, if I don't make this song, Prince will make it.
Oh, Prince don't make it.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah.
Whoever's gonna be receptive to that is gonna.
Bro, we living in a simulation.
Nah, for
Even
sure.
with the Mandela
Back
effect.
in it, we back in, let's go!
That Mandela effect, like that Chick-fil-A shit. I remember it was the original, then it changed.
Yeah.
Man, I seen that shit the other day. I'm like, yo, I went downstairs in the kitchen. I'm like, yo, I got some Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Man, I looked, it's the K up there, bro. I said, he don't fucking know. It was a C. It was not the K. It was the C.
What do the Roadrunners say?
Beep, beep, beep.
No, it don't say beep beep.
What?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Bullshitting us?
No, it says beep beep now.
Yeah, this shit, bro, we living in a different time. I'm
You
telling
remember when we
you.
were younger though, bro, when they used to like in elementary school, they used to like play,
Oh,
like, they used to put
bro.
the
Bro, I just saw the Mandela effect. They
They
showed me
make
all
the
the
colors.
colors.
Yeah.
The most recent one.
Or the hearing test,
Yeah.
they play little sounds in. They don't even do that shit no more, but all this shit frequency, bro.
Right.
Why they was trying to catch to see who the people was that was in
Special.
high school shit. Yeah, special
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
They might
Yeah.
actually put them through
Yeah.
special ed classes after they're like, oh, you know, you see the green or
Yeah.
you hearing this over here?
Yeah, they definitely run the
us-
test on
They
us.
used to make run hearing and vision tests
Yep.
when we was in like elementary school, bro.
And it was drinking that little pink fluoride.
Drinks some shit.
Hey, y'all remember that? The little pink fluoride. Y'all ain't never take
Man,
it.
so
Yeah, they
was
was
experimenting on niggas early, bro.
Bro,
Tuskegee
alright,
experiment type
I've
shit,
been
bro.
experimenting all my life.
Y'all remember Raisin
Which
Brand?
test?
Y'all
Which
remember
one?
Raisin Brand? What did the mascot look like? on the box?
It's a raisin.
California raisins?
No, Raisin Brand, the sun.
Oh, the sun.
Do you have on shades or not?
Yeah,
Shades.
Oh yeah,
Don't have on
shades.
shades.
Oh
They say he don't
I
got
had to
shades.
look up this on my phone after you get off.
yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Saying they were Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, the Bernstein Bears.
The Bernstein Bears.
It was definitely Bernstein, yeah.
Of the band, the Nelson Mandela in general. I remember when I was younger,
He
my
was
dad,
dead, bro.
I remember my dad crying about him dying.
Bro, he was dead.
Never, I remember my dad.
What about Shazam?
I watched that movie.
I watched it. Me and my wife watched it. I'm like, it ain't no such thing as a
movie
Shazam.
goes
Like,
this.
this shit
Lion ass
crazy.
nigga.
bro.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
I be sitting there thinking like, damn, if I'm in this fucking reality, what the fuck he doing over there?
I don't want Luke, I am your father.
What
It
is
don't
he
say
doing?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it say now, but it don't say Luke, I am your father.
I
But
forgot it doesn't say.
but they do say when we die, we don't know we died. We just hop timeline. Cause I swear I died like 3 times, bro. I know I died about 3 times. There's no way, bro. I came out of that. You know what I mean? For real, bro. And they said you don't remember. It's boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Split
because
second.
They say like it's like every decision you make is another.
It's another, yeah.
Mhm.
Man, I go on and on about this shit.
Y'all crazy, man.
Yeah.
But nah, hold on. I got one more thing though.
Okay.
One more.
Start the podcast about this though, man. We need to do
Nah, real shit, man. We were talking about that shit, bro.
Man, Virginia version, man. We need that, man. I'm coming to the
Yeah.
front, man.
They got that shit, Maverick Approach. That shit going crazy right now.
Yeah, we need
That
that, man.
podcast called Maverick Approach, but they talk
We
about
need that
like shit like
camera,
that.
bro.
Oh, wait,
We need
hey,
that immediately, bro.
what did homeboy say about his hand in Scary Movie? What
That's
he
my
say?
strong hand. You know
What he
what I'm
say?
saying?
What he say?
Grab my strong hand.
What he say? Is that what he said?
Yeah, I got that.
It was like, oh,
Yeah, it don't say
grab
that.
my
now.
good hand, right?
My strong hand.
It say grab my strong hand, but now it say something different.
Yeah, nah, it says it said grab my little hand.
Little hand?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit said my strong hand.
Yeah, cause before you say this my weak hand, grab my
Even
strong
the,
hand.
even the
That's what
Usher
he used to
song,
say.
the Usher song said 7 o'clock cruising the streets.
Yeah.
They say now they say perusing the streets.
No.
Bro, y'all ain't
What the
seen
fuck is that?
Who said that?
Usher sung it on his. He came on his too. He said perusing the streets.
I gotta go to the other
This
fucking
shit crazy. This shit crazy.
Y'all cool me on, but I gotta step outside.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but look, we can talk about this shit
All night.
And
Sure.
tomorrow, goddamn.
That's crazy.
But look, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But look, y'all stream that anybody.
For sure, man.
Rob J.
Yes.
Song of the summer.
Yes.
Produced by Bilal Jabari.
God.
Make sure y'all stream that on all platforms. Turn
Yes.
it up. Follow them on their social media. I'm gonna let
Yes.
y'all say something real quick though.
For sure, man. I want to say I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Shout out to the guys, man. Shout out to the Miss CEO and the Batman give us the input. When we come with the facts, you already know what it is, man. Y'all go stream that. Anybody out everywhere. Got the guys on me. Let's go.
Yeah, stream anybody, you know what I'm saying, run it up, make some visuals, man, tag us in the visuals,
Yeah,
tag
do that,
Rob
do that,
J,
do
you know what I'm
that,
saying,
do
tag us all, follow me on Instagram, Fly Poppy with 2 Y's, stream my music too, man, I got some good music out there, man, and, get started podcast, man, like, you know, I need to be a co-host,
Thanks.
Yeah, same like everybody else said. Definitely stream anybody. Stream Sacred by G Lit
For sure.
and stream Love Letter by Monair Brown.
You made that song?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's right. Let me say one more thing too, though. I want to give you flowers too, brother, because you wasn't the first of your kind here doing what you do.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
straight up.
Yeah,
Facts.
for sure. So you have this-
Facts.
I appreciate what you're doing, man. I watch you all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm a supporter of whatever you got going on, man. So
Damn right.
keep it up, man. Keep your foot on the index, man. Keep it innovative. Keep making new shit.
Sure.
Don't let up, bro. I'm telling you. It's
Start this kind of community college.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
community
fly.
college. You got that college first.
I need it.
Alien show next.
Yeah, straight up.
But I say that we can do the podcast with us like we just literally need to set a date and just
Just
Nah,
do
that's
it.
it.
Just talk.
That's it. That's
And
it.
just talk.
You gotta come up with a name for it too. The name gotta be good. I'm sorry, I'm big on like branding.
Right.
Yeah,
That shit's
they
important.
good, man. Create a group chat. That's bro. That's it right there.
That's what's needed though, bro.
Yeah, that's what's it. So you
Yeah.
put that on two.
We started one with
Other
us.
people want to call it your family.
Yeah.
We started one, but we never came up with it.
Oh yeah. What about that? About a year ago.
You gotta say, bro.
that long ago? Goddamn.
It was a while ago.
It was wild.
All of it stems from the effects.
Nah, but so I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
Okay.
What the enemy knows that who we are, and he want us to always forget. So we remember who we are. That's when we really got the power. You know what I mean? Like you gotta understand, bro. Like when y'all understand when we were kids. Y'all when we were kids, man, we ain't had no fear. We running. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have no fear, bro. And fear causes us not to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all us creators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, man, we become adults, gotta get a 9 to 5, gotta pay bills, and we forget and we get miserable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you got that kid in you, bro, you can do anything you want, bro. You know what I
That's
mean?
the biggest power we got, man. Imagination, man.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Individual.
And that's
We
God.
got the keys here, even if we don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
You right, bro. Like
That's God, bro.
It's like we really got, like I was saying with the people earlier, like we really decide what reality we want to be living in, what we want to be doing. You know what I'm saying?
And all of us have decided.
Yeah.
You a creator, I'm a creator. All of us are created, bro, artists. Like when God put that in us, we did it.
Yeah.
Look at us now, bro. You know what I mean? We ain't no millionaires and all that. I ain't counting about the pocket, but nigga, we still doing what we want to do.
Exactly.
We a lot of people can't even.
Yeah, I'm
do
counting
this.
the other dimension of Trey Cox.
Oh yeah. I talk about higher yourself all the time. Yeah,
He a
yeah,
millionaire now.
yeah. Straight up, nah, straight up though.
He definitely did what I told.
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Went this way.
Yeah, they were like our ancestors. So
Bro.
I'm still gonna get there.
We redeeming them too.
We redeeming them, bro. It's in our blood, bro.
It's
It's in our blood, bro.
We
We
are.
are.
But fuck the show. But anyway, that's another thing. Like,
You better wrap it up. We gonna get
we
Hey, look, it's in the blood, though. You know what I'm
Jack
saying?
Ball Trey.
Yep.
AKA Trey motherfucker wrong bitch. Big live.
I turned to Martin Luther King real quick.
Nah, real shit, bro.
Me and nigga Charles.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you a story one time.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I gotta shout the next stream though. I gotta shout the next stream.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what's that? Today is Tuesday. Damn, look, we might stream Thursday, but Saturday we stream the Face Card Part 2 tryouts. Tune in, it's gonna be baddies. They might not be fighting again, but we're gonna see some baddies. So that's gonna be it.
We need to hold a classy baddies on. You know what I'm saying? A classy.
Classy, give us some class.
That shit, that's what I thought. Face Card was gonna be till they started talking
Hold on,
shit.
man. I can't end this shit. Hold on.
Shit. Oh shit, what is this?
They was popping it.
Damn, I can't afford to buy you no products now.
This shit will not let me end it.
Alright, y'all.
Yeah,